Every summer, Tanna and I make a photo shoot event out of a trip to the beach. The pictures we take record a particular experience in our life or reflect something special about our personal past. Today we continue our conversation about this images in the waves idea and why we love it.
Ocean has a special meaning to me. First of all, I like the idea of waves and the currents as the embodiment of the concept of going with the flow. Our life has ups and downs. You cannot avoid the downs, right? So you can as well embrace them in some form. You can learn from them, getting in touch with your creative, hopeful, enthusiastic self. As women, we very often invest so much work and so much hopes in creating something, whether it is relationship or work circumstances or family circumstances or creative circumstances, and we are not good at letting go. And the waves, their power to erase, is a huge reminder. I want to create these images and look at myself floating in the waves, being one with this element and thinking about this personal power in me that erases everything that doesn't work in my life. It reminds me to look for the ups, for the rising trajectories in my life, where I go up with the wave. And when things don't work, I don't just stay flat. I don't let the currents drag me down. I'm looking for the up.
I don't have a heavy philosophy on this. I like to have fun. I like to dress up. I like to take pictures. I like to have fun. And if I can do that with my000 it's 1,000 times better. But you do step outside the box, particularly with something like taking it to the beach. Black Tie Beach, it's an event run by Improv Everywhere. People that are involved in this event show up on a beach, a surprise beach, New York City beach, and you have to wear evening attire. And you're not supposed to tell anyone why you're doing it. And it's just a total riot. It's so much fun. But again, yeah, everyone's doing it. And then you have all these people, all of us that are in evening wear know why we're there. We know what we're doing. And then the other people are like, again, they're looking at you like you're crazy. Even if you're 7 a.m. on that beach, pretty much any beach on a decent day, you got people everywhere. You're not going to have privacy. And it's a little embarrassing. Let's be honest about that. It's embarrassing. I've been doing this a long time. I've been performing a long time, and I'm embarrassed. Mm-hmm. But when you have your friends with you, you are not overwhelmed by the embarrassment, because then you become your own little universe. You're supporting each other in this kind of frivolous and silly and even strange outside the box behavior.
Whenever you see our pictures, it looks like it's just you with a gigantic ocean, one-on-one. But no, what you don't see often, you can glimpse in some of our behind-the-scenes video footage that we took, is that the beach is heavily populated.
A great many interested spectators, and it's
the audience is there.
Yes, a lot of audience. But I think it's good for us. So much of every day, it is a daily grind. I don't like to think of it as a daily grind, frankly. I mean, I like to try to enjoy every day and be at a point of kind of peace and harmony with that, but I realize unrealistic for any of us to feel that way every day. And for some people, they don't have a lot of the outlets that I might have from dancing, performing, modeling, artistic projects, things that I get to do, to dress up, have fun, be silly. Boy, not everyone gets to do that. Well, but you can if you make it happen, if you create it and decide, you know what, I'm going to commit to this. And you do it with your friends. Then you have the fact that when you look at these photos, it's not just you, it's this whole community thing. You were there with your friends, you remember the heat of the sun and what you ate and how much fun you had. So that's part of it. And then again, that physical sensation. Certain ball counts get very, very heavy when you're out there in the ocean. The sand gets everywhere. You're not expecting. You feel the waves kind of knocking you around. Physical sensations, novel physical sensations. You don't have to be climbing Everest or jumping out of a plane. Again, why not just push a little beyond your daily experience by making it happen?
And the question that we often get is, what happens to the gowns? What happens to these gowns?
Every time people want to know.
The amazing thing about modern gowns is that most of them emerge from the ocean just the way they went into the ocean. So much synthetic fiber and
synthetics. Keep that in mind. I think we've only done it with synthetics. Any body of water can work. Yeah, a river can work. A lake can work. You might want to
bathtub. Bathtub can work.
We'll save that. A little bit of pre-planning, though, just from having done this quite a few times. I've actually done this so many times that I don't always remember them all. You do want to pack your bags. Make sure you do have your towels to dry off because it can obviously get very chilly. A big wet gown on you, very, very chilly. Second of all, some kind of plastic bags to carry this stuff back because it's not like a bathing suit that's going to kind of usually dry on your body pretty quickly, and you're not going to want to be trailing the salt if it is in the ocean, the salt that gets in a long gown all over the place. Have a separate bag to kind of contain that in.
A bottle of champagne.
Yeah, well,
at home.
At home, yes, exactly. Can't have that on the beach. Plan ahead that you might want something nice and dry to change into and that you want to still relax and enjoy your beach day, your lake day, your river day.